Hi, my name is Margaret Newton, and I live around MacArthur, so that's where it would be best for me to meet. But I'm willing to go pretty much anywhere in San Antonio. I think that succeeding comes from a personal drive. Angela spoke about the 10-year rule and how it takes 10 years to master something completely. Well, I think this completely supports the way I feel. Um, if you have the drive and the tenacity to chase a talent or a goal for 10 years in order to become a master at it, I mean, that is that's true grit. I also feel that success is not completely black and white. What may be success to one person isn't necessarily success to another. While a person completing a 5K, it may not be success to me. I might think, well, that's not really impressive. I mean, only completing a half marathon or a marathon or a triathlon or whatever is successful. To them, they could have been working to complete that goal for 5 years. So there's definitely a lot of gray area. I'm taking this course in order to meet a requirement in my degree program, and my motivation to complete this course is so that I don't have to take it during the normal school year. This summer, I'm working a full time job, and I want to make sure that I have time for other things um, like my social life and going to the gym, and letting those things getting in the way and causing me to say, oh, I can get to it later, is really going to be a trap. To prevent this from happening, I have a calendar that I use during the normal school year, and it is going to keep me on track. I put everything from doctor's appointments to when I'm planning on going to the gym to when I have work, and then, of course, school assignments. This helps me see in advance when I have a busy week ahead, and it helps me plan, okay, what can I do to get ahead? This Sunday, I'm not doing anything, so why not get Monday and Tuesday's assignments out of the way? And it also helps me just mentally prepare for a busy week. I'm not 100% sure how much I agree with Angela. I felt like she was really trying to narrow down True Grit to one character quality, but I just don't think that's the case. And I don't think she really did either. I think she was attempting to, but she never really got to narrowing it down to one quality. I think that True Grit comes from drive, and it comes from talent, and it comes from passion, and it comes from support of those around you, and just a million other different things. Um, and they all have to be played just right in order for the cards to fold, and for you to be successful at something, and for you to be considered to have true grit. I really believe it has a lot to do with the person you are and the background you come from. So, in the beginning, before I went off to college, it was described to me as a 4 year marathon. You never stop studying, you never stop growing or making friends or going to classes, and you definitely never stop drinking coffee. I've also heard it described as being separated from your mom in the grocery store for 4 years. It's scary. You don't really know what you're doing most of the time. You're constantly like a little bit lost, and sometimes you just really want to go home. So far, college is being described as a place where you do a lot of work and you're faced with challenges that you don't really know how to complete. If there's ever a time for true grit and toughness, it's now. College requires you to push through the bad test grades and scary days where you aren't sure what the right thing is to do. You have to be prepared mentally and physically and in every way you can think of. Making it all 4 years takes a lot, and only a person with true grit can do that. Thank you.